Welcome to the Inside Man podcast. I'm your host, Tim Martinez. The lesson for this episode is give more than you take. I was at dinner with my boys yesterday, and we were talking about success, the keys to success, how to become wealthy. And I said, there's really just two simple rules. One is give more than you take. The other one is spend less than you make. Now, we'll talk about the second one on another episode. But the first one is really the basis, the foundation for wealth creation, is giving more than you take. So what's the practical application there? I've always viewed my work as a consultant, as somebody who's been paid to provide advice and guidance. I've viewed, if you pay me $1, I need to give you $2 worth of value, at least. So let's think about it in a practical context like retail. So if you're getting paid, $15 an hour to work the floor at a retail store, they're hoping that you're producing $100 an hour in sales, if not much, much more, depending on the retail store. So that $15 an hour investment they're making into you, they're hoping they can multiply that 5-10-fold easy. So that's the deal. You're not showing up to just get the hourly. You're showing up to add value. So how do you add more value? You go above and beyond. You do more than what is required of you. You take initiative. In some regards, you have to be a yes person. If there's a need, you step into the need. If the boss says, hey, can anyone do this? You say, sure, I'll do it. I'll step up. I'll be a leader. I'll lead the team. Whatever it takes. That's the kind of attitude that needs to be in place in order to grow. And that attitude is rooted in giving more than you take. So even though I know I'm just showing up here to get my $5 or $10 or whatever it is that you're making an hour, your intention is to add 10 times that in value. I'm often in situations where team members approach me and they say, hey, I want to get paid more. I go, okay, so let's assume I pay you more today, right now. I just give you the more money that you're asking for. It doesn't make you any more educated. It doesn't make you any more sophisticated just by giving you more money right now overnight. It doesn't make you more skilled. It just gives you more money. I would rather pay for more skill, for more value. So what if you came back to me and said, hey, what if I sign up for a management course or a leadership course or another course on, let's say, how to do my job better? And after I complete the course, I can come back to you and show you how I've put that course into action, how I've used that to add more value to the company. Could we talk about increasing my compensation at that point? Sure, that's logical. Who wouldn't? But most people are saying, well, I just want to get compensated more just because. It doesn't always work that way. At least it shouldn't always work that way. And you should be looking to add more and more value all the time to whatever organization you're working for. But more importantly, add more to yourself to become more educated, more sophisticated, more skilled, increase your value. And that's how you give more than you take. Many wealthy people, towards the end of their life, they're trying to give away most of their wealth because they don't want to be the richest person in the cemetery. So they find ways to create trusts and nonprofits, and they set up programs that their money can continue to give back to those in need far after they're gone. That is giving more than they took. It's a universal principle. It's like tithing. Set aside 10% minimum on every dollar. Give it back. Give it back to a community, give it back to someone in need. Just give. So having a giver mentality, a giver attitude, these are the things that will help you become wealthy. They're the things that will make you successful in life. The flip side of giving more than you take is doing the bare minimum. And that's really the danger zone. That's the trap. So if your professor or teacher says, hey, I need you to write me a 3-page essay on this topic. Most people stop at about 2.5 pages, double space it, write their words very big towards the end. But how many people are writing 5 pages? How many people are doing more than was required? If the boss says, hey, do me a favor and just research this real quick, how many people are really going deep into the assignment? Go deep, get lost, do more, revel in it. And if you find that you're not doing more and not going above and beyond, it's probably because what you're doing doesn't pique your interest. It's probably misaligned with something going on with you. You're probably in the wrong role. You need to put yourself into a position to where what you're doing becomes a little all-consuming. You love what you do. You can find a way to really enjoy the work. And once you enjoy the work, you want to go deep. You want to go above and beyond. You want to give more than you take. So why is it important to give more than you take? Think about the people in your life that gives more than they take. How do you think about them? How do you view them? How do you value them? Mothers are notorious for giving more than they take. Most people love their mothers. Think about that boss that you've had or that coworker that you've had that was always there for you and says, you know what, if you're stuck, I'm going to help you. I'm going to roll up my sleeves. We'll do this together. They don't have to, but they do. And you can see these people ascend and ascend and ascend throughout their careers. Mainly because when you're looking to bring someone up through the ranks, you're looking for the person who adds the most value. So be a person who adds value to the world. Be a person who gives more than they take. Take initiative, step up, raise your hand, go for it. Because you have much more to give. So keep giving. Okay, insiders. Go out there, give more than you take, be productive, continue to be awesome.